Brought to you by WrenMusicReviews.com.
Hi, I'm Chris from Air Traffic and you're watching Wren Music Reviews.
How's the new album coming along?
It is coming along pretty slowly actually. We haven't started recording it yet, we're just writing at the moment, so I think we'll spend this summer recording it. Maybe release an EP or a single after the summer.
What's it going to be called?
I don't know what it's going to be called, to be honest.
Oh,
yeah.
Now you've been in the USA recently with Elbow. Tell us a bit about that.
That was a really weird experience actually. They were such lovely guys. I don't know. I didn't know a lot about them when we went on tour with them, but I totally fell in love with their music. And yeah, it was in America. It was good.
Best place in America?
Best place to play was probably LA actually. That was a good show.
Where was your favourite place to tour in the world?
Oh yeah, right. Probably was America actually. American crowds are sort of easy to please or something, I think, and it helps being English as well. They kind of like
Take the accent.
American girls take the accent. You don't really have to do anything. You just talk, and they love it.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you on tour? Feel a story?
I don't know really. Some pretty weird things happen, but you just sort of, there's so many of them, you just sort of blank them out. I've woken up in some weird places. That's usually the weirdest thing.
Like what?
I don't know, like in people's houses or street corners or whatever, and you wake up and you're like, I just don't. Not only do I not know where I am, I don't know where I am in the world. But no, it's usually pretty straightforward. You just ring up a tour manager, and I usually carry one of these around with me, so it's got the tour manager's number in it. You can, wherever you are, you can always get hold of someone who's going to help you out. But yeah.
Do you think that the new album will be just as successful as the first one, Fractured Life?
Fucking hell, I hope it's a lot more successful, to be honest. Yes, let's go with yes, because if it's not, then I might have to start thinking about a career change.
Do you think that Shooting Star and Charlotte were the best songs you did, or the ones that the fans most appreciated?
They are the ones the fans most appreciate, but to be honest, that might just be because they're the ones that got the most exposure, and I'm a bit gutted about that really, because I think No More Running Away should have had more going for it, and could have been really cool. But yeah, and Come On, which was on the American album, and it wasn't on the British album because it wasn't recorded by the time it went out, but we kind of gave it away as a free single. Why we did that, I don't know. We should just release it as a single, you know, because I think it's a wicked song. I think it's far better than anything else on the album. But maybe we can squeeze it. We might try and squeeze it on as like a limited edition on the next one or something. But I really want it to get some exposure because I think it's good.
You were on Jules Holland as well. Tell us a bit about that. You were with the Killers, weren't you?
Killers, yeah. In fact, we're playing with the Killers next week.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know when this podcast goes up, this video goes up, but yeah, that was cool. That was weird. We got a phone call like 2 weeks before the show. I think somebody had cancelled and couldn't make it, whatever. And the producers of the show had been to see our gig in London, and we just thought, yeah, let's get them on the show. So, like usually, I think it's booked like way in advance, and we just got this call. It was like 2 weeks time. And we're like, oh, sweet.
Did you get to speak to Brandon Flowers a lot?
Yeah, we had a bit of a chat after the show, but I think they were shooting off to do something, you know, huge somewhere, and we were going on like a micro tour of the UK. But yeah, we had a little chat. He's a nice guy actually. They're all nice guys.
What do you want to say to all the unsigned bands out there who are just coming out, want to be like you?
aim higher. I don't know. I'd say just do it if you believe it. Keep doing it, and you know, music isn't about money or career or whatever. It's just if you like doing it, you just do it. I think. Yeah.
And how did you get the name as well? Because it's quite different.
Yeah. I can't really remember. The name thing just came about. There was a club in Bournemouth called the Air something Airport. I don't know. And we just, I think we were there one night. And we were like, fuck it, let's call it Air Traffic. So yeah.
Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You're listening to RenMusicReviews.com.